Big news from the local health department tonight. The mask mandate that was set to expire here in Lincoln and Lancaster County on Thursday will now be extended. Channel 8's Alexa Skineski joins us live in the studio to break everything down for us. Alexa?
Yeah, that's right, Megan. Until the end of October, masks will be required indoors around Lancaster County. They're here till the health director, Pat Lopez, says we get the Delta variant under control.
I know this is not the news we were hoping for, but it's important to understand that extending the mask requirement is a necessary step to help us get through this surge and back to where we want to be.
Don't throw your face coverings away just yet. The mask mandate in Lincoln and Lancaster County was extended through October 28th. Health Director Pat Lopez says COVID cases continue to decline in the county, but hospitalizations are too high, with an average of 100 patients daily and a 10% positivity rate. Officials say it's too early to let our guard down.
The data tells us that our situation is still critical, and our community is not yet in a position where we can safely end the indoor mask requirement. We must exercise caution and not remove measures too soon, only to have numbers quickly reverse and start heading in the wrong direction once again.
They say masks are a huge contributing factor to the decline in cases. We went from 140 cases on August 30th down to 90 by the end of last week. Lopez says that's very encouraging, but she needs to see a more sustained decline in new daily cases for that mask mandate to be lifted. And Lincoln Public Schools agrees.
Since the DHM on face coverings went into effect on August 26th, we've seen a steady decline in our internal numbers. Now that is really important for us because, as we have learned, we need our students in school.
And some local doctors are backing the mask mandate 100% based on the scenes inside of our hospitals.
I just received a message from the hospital today that they had 23 patients sitting in the emergency room because they didn't have a bed to put them in. That's 2 out of 3 of the hospitals that couldn't even take a patient from the floor up to a room because there just isn't any room in there.
Keep in mind, Lancaster is the only county in the state right now to have a mask mandate. Also, Lopez announced the COVID risk dial moved from mid to low orange for the first time in 5 weeks, which means there is still a high risk of COVID spread in the community.
Alexa Skineski with our top story tonight. Thank you very much, Alexa, for that information. Now let's head to the Weather Center.